This post outlines 6 times when it is a police abuse of power to carry out a strip search on a child or young person on the street or at school during a police stop and search, and what you as a child or young person should consider doing. 1. It is a police abuse of power if you are the target of a strip search for an illegitimate purpose by an officer, solely based on your race or sex to humiliate and punish you, or out of some perverse gratification. That is, the strip search is not about finding a weapon as per section 1 of PACE, or drugs as per section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act, which are common police stop and search powers. 2. It is a police abuse of power where there is no justification to use these police stop and search powers to carry out a strip search on you involving the removal of your clothes. No genuine suspicion that could be formed in the officer's mind that they will find a weapon or drugs on you if you removed your clothes, and no reasonable person would come to the same conclusion as the officer that by instructing you to remove your clothes they will likely find drugs or a weapon, because the facts, intel and information that the officer is relying on to justify a strip search on you is not relevant, not reliable, not credible, not current, not accurate, and not clear. 3. It is a police abuse of power to instruct you to remove your clothes, your trousers, your skirt, your t-shirt, your undergarments, your period products, your bra, when it is just plain unnecessary, like it's routine to order someone to strip during a stop and search. The officer failing to think that there may be another way, like seeking your cooperation, failing to think of you as a child and young person, failing to take into account you might be on your period, and taking off your clothes in front of complete strangers is very likely to cause you extreme embarrassment and anxiety now and in the future. 4. It's a police abuse of power to carry out a strip search on you in public view, like in a cafe, in an open area of an amusement park, on the street, or even in a police van. 5. It is a police abuse of power where there is no appropriate adult present, no parent, no carer, no independent person when you are instructed to strip search by an officer in a non-emergency, pre-arrest, stop and search situation. And 6. It is a police abuse of power if the strip search is not undertaken by an officer of the same sex as you or in the presence of an officer of the same sex as you. While the law does in some very limited circumstances allow an officer to carry out a strip search on children and young people when it's lawful and necessary to safeguard them and others from harm, a strip search should not be done for an illegitimate purpose, in a discriminatory and insensitive manner, when it's unjustified, unnecessary, and using excessive force. If you are a child or young person are ever in this situation where you are asked to strip search by an officer, ask for your parents and carers to be notified and for them to attend to provide you with much needed support and advice. Basically, call for help. Feel free to comment, follow, like and share.